'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. It was the decade of Bill Clinton, Nirvana, and Friends. Behold, the 90s. Hey gang, this is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast, and I'm your host, Brian Rollins. This week we've got a new Quotables episode, all from the movies of the 1990s. If you haven't played a Quotables episode, I'll break it down for you. I'll give you a quote from a 90s movie, you just have to provide the movie title. Simple, right? If you're new to the show, be sure to visit us at dorkygeekynerdy.com and drop us a note and let us know you're listening. We love listener feedback. Time's a-wasting, so let's get started. The Dorky Round. Number 1. To Infinity and Beyond. Toy Story. Number 2. Show Me the Money. Jerry Maguire. Number 3. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump. Number 4. I Want the Truth. A Few Good Men. Number 5. Get Off My Plane. Air Force One. Number 6. I Didn't Kill My Wife. The Fugitive. Number 7. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Silence of the Lambs. Number 8. The answer is out there, Neo, and it's looking for you, and it will find you if you want it to. The Matrix. Number 9. Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. Jurassic Park. Number 10. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? Goodfellas. The Geeky Round. Number 1. You're killing me, Smalls. The Sandlot. Number 2. That's some high-quality H2O. The Water Boy. Number 3. A true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. Hercules. Number 4. Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now. Pretty Woman. Number 5. Why does it say paper jam when there is no paper jam? Office Space. Number 6. You make me want to be a better man. As Good as It Gets. Number 7. Molly, you in danger, girl. Ghost. Number 8. After all, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. Notting Hill. Number 9. I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living or get busy dying. The Shawshank Redemption. Number 10. Oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. The Lion King. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. We have no Great War, no Great Depression. Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives. Fight Club. Number 2. First rule in government spending. Why build one when you can have two at twice the price? Contact. Number 3. You're the first man in 5 years who didn't tell me I look like Veronica Lake inside of a minute. LA Confidential. Number 4. I don't know what's scarier, losing nuclear weapons or that it happens so often there's actually a term for it. broken arrow. Number 5. If I'm wrong, then we're at war. God help us all. Crimson Tide. Number 6. 40 years I've been at sea, a war at sea, a war with no battles, no monuments, only casualties. The Hunt for Red October. Number 7. If there's one thing this last week has taught me, it's better to have a gun and not need it than to need a gun and not have it. True romance. Number 8. That's Ren and Stimpy. They're way existential. Clueless. Number 9. Listen, Bill, nobody killed anybody. Someone died. It happens all the time. Life goes on. It always does until it doesn't. But you know that, don't you? Eyes Wide Shut. Number 10. You don't trust me, do you? I don't blame you. If there is to be a brave new world, our generation is going to have the hardest time living in it. Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed a stroll through 90s movies. We'll have more 90s stuff and more Quotables episodes in the future, so stay tuned. Speaking of which, here's your clue for next week's episode. What animated characters are usually introduced with an I Want song? I look forward to dishing out trivia again with you next week. This has been the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. Thanks for listening.